It's a beautiful morning.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Wednesday, January 17th. I'm Barry Fearon. It's lovely to be here on this sunny Wednesday morning. And if I can just get my offsider to pan in on this beautiful day we have here. Now just look at that, everyone. Look at that.
Magnificent.
Now, the thing I'd like to talk about this morning is drivers driving like maniacs. Now, in Melbourne yesterday, some idiot of a driver was driving erratically, and here with his report on that. Good morning, Rob Doyle.
Good morning, Barry. Yeah, look, my report on that is that there might be something mentally wrong with this man that they've thankfully caught, but driving the way he did was just absolutely crazy. The authorities did a good job to subdue him and get him in custody, but I suppose we'll just have to wait and see as the news advances on that one.
Another thing, today is stealing cars. Now that is wrong as well, because apparently a car was stolen somewhere else, but we don't know where. Now, in Brisbane, somebody was arrested for driving their car on a pedestrian walkway. Here's Rob for that.
Yeah, look, once again, another stupid incident, and I suppose we'll find out more in the news in the coming days, but yeah, look, Barry, it's just crazy. The car's not a weapon, is it? You know, it's just used from A to B.
And it gets you from A to B too, so please don't be stupid and drive your car where it's not safe, especially near water, for goodness sake. What are you guys gonna do? Drive your cars into the drink? Have a swim in the Brisbane River? No thanks.
Yeah, the sharks will get you in the Brisbane River, won't they, Baz?
They sure will. Now, as mentioned last night, it is coming up to Australia Day, so please behave yourself on this occasion. And here's my offsider, Rob, now.
Yeah, look, it's a day of celebration for Anglo-Saxon background people, Baz, and others. So, you know, just don't drink too much and just have a good time, but don't have such a time that you're making things unpleasant for anyone else. And also, Baz, you probably should give a weather report for Shepparton this morning, as you've already been looking for that.
Well, in Shepparton this morning, it is sunny and it's gonna be warm. And speaking of warm, everybody, it's gonna be a fine to hot day on Friday. Well, warm to hot day and 30 degrees. And Saturday, hot and sunny again and 31 degrees. And keep up your fluid, everyone. Here's my offsider now.
Yep, must keep up the fluid. That's a very good reminder, Barry, because you might not feel like you need a drink, but on these hot days it is sweating out of you, and you should always stay well hydrated. So make sure you drink on a regular basis.
And we always bang on about 000 because it's very important. And as we said last night at the end of the program, please do not ring that number unless you have an emergency. Please don't be stupid and use that number to get a lift up to the pub or wherever, or to get a lift home, or to order a pizza. Here is my upside now.
Yeah, look, I couldn't add anything more than you just said, Baz. It's for emergencies only, and anything else unacceptable.
And if you are going to be stupid enough to tie up emergency services when you don't really need them, you will be caught very heavily and fined very heavily, because the wrong call could cost somebody like me, because I'm in a wheelchair and can't drive myself to hospital in those situations. Here is my upsider to tell you about leaving that number alone and not putting other people's lives in jeopardy.
Yeah, look, if you dial 000 and it's not an emergency, then you're in trouble. That's all I can say, Baz. It's all for people that need it.
And nothing frivolous or stupid either. So please leave that number alone. I know we are banging on about it, but the more we put the message out there for you people to realise that 000 is not to be used unless it's an emergency, leave it alone. And especially with Australia Day coming up, 000 operators will be busy taking calls from people that have had drug overdoses, too much to drink, car accidents, on the water, you name it. Leave it. Don't even compensate ringing 000. If you want to be arrested for misusing 000, don't use the phone any longer. And the last thing this morning is double demerit points. If you or your passenger are caught not wearing your seatbelt over this Australia Day long weekend, that is your license totally gone, and we really do mean this. Here is my upsider now to take up this last bit of the story before we go.
Yeah, look, Baz, if people don't realise that by now, that the seriousness of not wearing a seatbelt, or then they lose their licence, double the merit points, all that sort of stuff, then we're probably better off with them off the road, aren't we, Baz? So, yeah, that's a good note to finish on, I think, Barry.
So, stay under .05 or get off the road. And just taking a look at our weather once more, a cloud clearing to a sunny day today and a top of 25 degrees. Tomorrow, partly cloudy and 27, and Friday and Saturday, fine and hot into the 30s, and Sunday a possible shower and 30, Monday a shower or two and 32 degrees. And that is the weather forecast for today and our program. Here's Rob now to say good morning to you, feels before we go.
Yeah, good morning to everyone. I hope you have a good day, and thank you for all that information there, Barry. It's been a very informative but short message this morning, and we look forward to speaking to them again in the near future.
And we'll be back tomorrow evening again with another report, this time on the heat wave, so we do hope that you will join us then. I'm Barry Fear. You have a lovely day and take care. Good morning, everyone.